Well, there's a local nature center that is in danger of shutting down.
Cody's Caravan stopping by this morning to show us how we can help support them in their special spot. Hey, Cody.
Yes. Yes, it's amazing. Before we get to the business at hand, Rachel, real quick, Betty just told us a fact about ducks, and it blew my mind. Betty, tell us the fact about the ducks again.
It is only the female mallards that quack.
What?
So you hear quack, 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 quack. You look, it's a brown bird, it's a female. It's a brown duck.
My entire life has been a lie. Thanks a lot, Disney. Thanks a lot. This is my friend Rachel Grief. We're talking about Effie Yeaw Nature Center today, and this has been around for 50 years. And I think that some people forget that what's going on here and why it's so important. So I wanted to come out and spend the day with you today and let the people know how they can help you guys.
Well, right now we have a campaign called 200K to Save the Day. It is not only a fundraising campaign, but also a friend-raising campaign. And so our goal is to raise $200,000 by end of this year, but also share the information you find at our website, effieyeawnature.org, about the fundraising campaign to 5, 10, 15 of your best friends.
Okay, that's easy. Yeah. We can do that.
Absolutely.
At home, I want you to do this. Now, in the commercial break, I want you to do that. Right now, I want you to pay attention. We're right along the American River. There's all sorts of trails out here, and you learn things as you're hiking through the trail.
Yes, we have about 100 acres in our nature study area, and that's actually a fancy term for a very protected nature preserve. And we have interpretive trail signs. We take students and kids and families out. We have weekend hikes. We have docents. We have long-time volunteers and board members like Betty that come out for programs that we offer. Tomorrow, actually, we have our little toddler program called the Mighty Acorns.
So cute.
It's for the wee littles, and if you stick with this, they'll learn the nature alphabet. So tomorrow is D is for deer, and then the second Tuesday of each month in December, it's E is for evergreen.
I love it. I love it. You guys do such wonderful work. And they're like, this is such a part of our community. It's such a part. Like, I know somebody's watching right now and they're going, oh, when I was in third grade, we came here. And now they've got a kid that's starting to get towards third grade.
Or grandkids. We have a lot of grandparent participation. They'll come here and bring their wee littles, their grands. And it's so sweet to see that skip a generational learning. We have a lot of programs for seniors and retirees. And we also have some new fun programming. We came a few weeks ago to Good Day, to the studio, and we did Poe in the Park.
Poe in the Park. It was fantastic.
We have some other fun programs that are coming up for hip young adults. And then, we also have a really great event coming up, Small Business Saturday. We have our holiday sale. And you can get amazing nature-based artisanal craft gifts for all your loved ones.
Oh, fantastic! But we gotta get people to the website. We gotta get people donating, because if we don't get there, then all these things will not happen.
No. We do need your help financially. We need your help engagement-wise. Please come out to the Nature Center. It's free admission. You just have to pay the Ancil Hoffman Park entrance fee. And then if you actually get a certain level of membership with Effie Yeaw Nature Center, that parking fee is passed. It's waived. Yeah.
Excellent. So just go to the website, check it out, and if you can help, please help, because I'm telling you, this is an amazing jewel, and we are so lucky to have it in our area. Coming up, we'll talk more. Who was Effie Yeaw? Because she was a spectacular human being. We'll tell you her story coming up. Back to you.
Very cool. Thank you, Code. A nature center in Carmichael is facing some uncertain times right now, and they need your help. They need all of our help.
Yeah, so Cody's Caravan pulled up to show you why this place is so much worth seeing. Hey, Code.
Exactly. We're going to tell you all the wonderful things they do here, but I'm telling you, people at home are watching and are like, oh, I went there as a kid, or my kids just went there on a field trip. And this place is so special, Rachel. It's so special, but one of the many things that you can do is you can learn about falcons.
You can. This is Alyssa. She is our animal husbandry manager, and she is the one holding Wet Weck, our falcon, because she has over 240 hours of glove experience. And also, birds are tiny dinosaurs. I don't hold them.
I just love the way you said that. You're like, you looked at the camera, you're like, birds are tiny
They are.
dinosaurs.
Well, I think a lot of people forget, that these are wild animals. These are raptors. And, we are not a rehabilitation facility, but they do come to us once they are determined and eligible to be released into the wild. And so we use our animal ambassadors to teach our community about nature. And so there's limited time to spend with the animals. And so if you want to come down and see any of our raptors, our reptiles, our amphibians, I suggest come do it now, because we're at that point where it's brumation time or hibernation time. We're getting ready to kind of, get cozy for the winter. But we do always have our raptors in the Sacramento Book of Dreams Raptor of the Day enclosure back here. And Alyssa is fantastic. She takes care of them and feeds them mice.
Ooh, they eat mice.
But I would do mine.
Yeah.
They eat mice.
They eat mice. They eat mice. They're very handy that way. They're very handy. Alyssa, so working with these creatures here, I mean, we're trying to tell the people at home how important the center is.
It is incredibly important because, this isn't peregrine falcons you can see out in the wild, but we do have another bird, our Swainson sock, and they are actually considered endangered in California. Here you can actually see one in person, and that's not something you can actually see much in the wild, like in nature itself. So we offer that opportunity for people to come and see animals that they wouldn't normally see in the wild or learn about, or just have that opportunity to learn about. So it's really important to keep this place here and keep us standing and thriving so that we can still offer those opportunities to, a time that you wouldn't normally be able to do it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you just see the light bulb go off on kids' heads. You just see the light bulb. I mean, this place is so important. Okay, Rachel, we got to go to the website.
Yes.
But what do you guys need? What can we do to help you?
Please make a donation, whether it's a $50, $25, $10 monthly donation that keeps it evergreen, or if you're feeling particularly generous, maybe you want to honor an educator in your life. Effie Yeaw was an amazing teacher. We've been told that she would walk around her classroom with a rehabilitated black crow on her shoulder. And this all started with a teacher. So maybe you make a $1,000 pledge or a $500 pledge this holiday season to us. Buy a membership, come to one of our programs, engage with us. That's really what's important right now.
Yeah. Please, if you got a second, just go to the website. There's so much information on there, but we've got to keep this around. They're in a little pickle right now, but if we can get over the hump, they've got a whole plan for 50 more years for the center, and it is unbelievable what they got planned. We'll tell you about the plans, but we're also going to tell you about Effie Yeaw herself. She was a spectacular human being. That's coming up. Back to you guys.
Right on. Hey, Code, what do you want to send the caravan next?
Well, that's a good question. Thank you for asking.
Of course.
Let's see. Do you have a really unusual job? I mean, like a really weird, unusual job? I heard about a guy that's currently counting bear cubs. That's his gig. He's doing a bear census. Do you have a job like that? I would like to help you out. Good day at kmaxtv.com. Just let me know.
A bear census. Okay. Thanks, Code.
Thank you, Code.
Yeah. Welcome back. Best day ever. We're spending the day here at Effie Yeaw Nature Center, learning all about all the amazing things you guys do. Because we're in a crunch right now. If we can get over the crunch, we're okay. We're okay.
We will be okay. Absolutely.
But the crunch is happening right now, Rachel.
It is very crunchy, but we know that our Northern California, Sacramento region supports us and has supported us for right at 50 years now.
It is a spectacular place. Now, this is for the littles.
Yes.
They're learning things, they're climbing things. It is so wonderful, the noises that I'm hearing. I mean, I've just got this big cheek cramps and stuff. But that's part of the program. You got TK, and then you've got older kids that come in here. But tomorrow, you got a little program that will be right here, right?
We have our Mighty Acorns program. It's the second Tuesday of the month, and it's brand new. It's part of our recovery approach. We're trying to diversify our programming. Traditionally, everyone's come on a third or fourth grade field trip. Well, what about the grades, below and above third and fourth grade? And so we're trying to identify those audiences and bring people here to the Nature Center, because the value that this place offers is unparalleled anywhere. I've never seen it before.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's a jewel.
It is.
It's a jewel. Okay, let's talk about Effie herself.
Effie Yeaw.
Effie, because people sometimes think that, clearly she gave a bunch of money and that's why they named it after her. No, they named it after her because she was a spectacular human.
We always say, and I put this on our website, we just redid our website, it all started with a teacher. And doesn't it always? I come from a family of teachers. Shout out to our teachers. In the late 50s, early 60s, she was a pioneer in environmental and experiential education. She'd close those books, take the kids out to Dettering Woods, and they would learn in the greatest classroom that there is.
Yeah.
And from what I've been told, she had this amazing, quiet, warm glow about her. And she was also a very humble woman. And in 1976, she had passed, unfortunately, before they opened the Nature Center that has her namesake. But everyone comes here. They were either Effie Yeaw's student, they knew her. One of our staff members bought her house before he even started working here. Everyone in the community knows Effie Yeaw.
Okay, so you told me a story earlier. There's one of her friends still volunteers here.
Yeah,
She's still
Nancy.
Miss Nancy, and she said this about Effie, and I'm telling you, may all of us be described this way after we pass.
One did not meet Effie Yeaw. One bathed in the warm glow that is Effie Yeaw.
Oh, I love it.
Right?
I love it. Oh,
I don't
maybe
think we're going to get that kind of epitaph someday.
I don't think
That
so at
legacy,
all.
I don't think.
I don't think so, Rachel. Okay, so we keep telling you at home, we're in a budget crunch right now. If we can get over this hump, we're going to be fine. And you got big plans for the future. But right now, it's kind of.
Donate now.
Yeah.
We appreciate anything you can give, even if it's you skip a Starbucks day. We are so grateful for the community support that's already come in. We've raised quite a few dollars. Plus, we have a very generous match, and so we're still short of our $200K that we're trying to achieve. But every dollar, every little bit adds up.
Adds up. And I'm telling you, I can't imagine this area without this place. I mean, it is so special. It's so special. And if you haven't been here since you were in your third grade trip, come on out and check it out. I'm telling you, it's spectacular. Coming up, we're going to meet some more of the animals. We're just going to hang out with some more animals coming up. Back to you guys.
Cody, I don't know if you saw, there was
What a
literally...
neat lady.
I know,
Not
how
just
cool.
Rachel, but yeah.
there was literally deer frolicking behind you as you guys were talking. Like running up and down the
Was it
hill.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
so
there they
cute.
go. Yeah.
Look at them.
This place is amazing. And just think about it. We're in Citrus Heights.
Yeah.
And there's mass humanity around us.
Carmichael,
Oh, I'm sorry,
represent.
Carmichael.
Represent.
We're in Carmichael, and there's like a billion people around here, and then all of a sudden there's just like this preserve. It's amazing. It's amazing.
We've got an escapee. Thank you, Code. Appreciate it.
Oh my goodness, it's so exciting. Look at the bucks. Look at the deer. They're all out here. That's what's so magical about this place. Effie Yeaw Nature Center, I mean, like, it's not like they're in a cage or anything. They're just wandering around saying hi to you. This place is magical.
It really is a special place, and you feel it when you get here.
Yeah.
You really do.
Absolutely. I mean, we're just standing here. They're just coming up. Alyssa has a friend here. Who is your friend, Alyssa?
This is Sunflower, our Pacific gopher snake, and Sunflower is really fantastic. He's one of our rehabilitated snakes that is non-releasable. He was hit by a bike, we think. That's the story that we go with, and he only has one fork to his tongue, so he actually can't hunt very well. So we have to feed him rat pups without fur, because he doesn't like that fur.
Okay.
And he's very spoiled, eats once a week, and he's a really good ambassador for children to see, because these guys actually look pretty similar to our native rattlesnake. So it's really good to be able to show that difference so people can see the non-venomous versus the venomous, what you might see in the wild, how to kind of avoid that, and that sort of thing. So really great ambassador, just to be able to take him out kind of like I'm doing, holding him like this and just showing people.
Thank you, Sunflower. Thank you very much, Alyssa. So really, like, when the kids come through here, you see that light bulb come over their head.
100%.
How important, like, being a part of nature is.
Well, I'm a product of a field trip. I went on a field trip when I was in first grade, and I came home and I was like, Mom, Dad, I'm going to be an archaeologist or paleontologist. I'm going to run a museum, a nature museum one day, or an embalmer. And my mom did not want me to be a funeral home director. No offense to funeral home directors out there, but she did not. And so they drove me all around the South to all these amazing nature centers and preserves and museums. And it truly changed the trajectory of my life. And we know that we are making this impact on the children of the greater Sacramento region. We know that it is life-changing. Girls, BIPOC children, children with different abilities see themselves reflected here. And they think, I can be a naturalist here. I can present programs here. I could be an animal husbandry manager someday. And so we are really, really proud of that inclusivity and belonging that we've created here, because it does change lives, Cody.
It really does. It really does. And then those kids grow up and they understand how important nature is and how everything is connected and everything. It is a
creating
virus that we have to
citizen scientists.
keep up. So I wanted to come out here and highlight you guys today because we're kind of in a pickle right now. We're in a spot.
We need your support. We have a grassroots movement called 200K to Save the Day. It is a fundraising and friend-raising campaign. We're trying to raise $200,000 by end of year for operations. And these are the unglamorous, unrestricted funds that help us stay open, the doors open, pay the naturalists, deliver these programs, buy the toilet bowl cleaner so the bathrooms are tidy and clean when you come here. We've done really well with our special projects and our grants for specific things, but those monies are earmarked. And so nonprofits across the board have suffered after COVID and with inflation. We're just not seeing the support and membership and donations like we have before. And so we need your help. We need everyone's help to get through the end of this year.
Yeah. Come on, I'm not doing a telethon here, but if you can just go to the website, read a little bit about the amazing programs they do here and how you can help and keep this going. Because once we get over this hump, you guys have got big plans.
We have fantastic plans. We wrote a couple of amazing grants, ADA accessibility and learning differences grants. Our whole exhibit area is going to be completely renovated. It's going to be super interactive, very hands-on for kids 1 to 101. You don't have to be wee little here. We're really excited. Please go to the website, effieyeawnature.org.
Fantastic. I'm telling you, I had the best time today. Thank you very much. Back to you in the studio.